Well, guys, this is about to happen. But I'm making this video to thank you guys because I've reached 2.5 thousand subscribers. So getting towards 3,000.
What is up, bros and broettes? It's Inkslasher 44, and we hit 5,000 subscribers.
What is up, bros and broettes? It's Inkslasher 44, and today is a really big day. This channel broke over 10,000 subscribers. Actually, I just hit 20,000 subscribers. Today is my 40,000 subscriber setup video, so, thank you. What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Inkslasher, and today we've got something really special for you because we hit 50,000 subscribers, which is... So, I never really thought I'd be making this video, let alone making it this soon. I really didn't have any plans to do this or this video. All I knew is I wanted to share this moment with you guys. This is something I've worked on a really long time. I've been doing YouTube since 2010. A lot of you don't know that. A lot of you have just started following recently. And what I mean by this happening so soon is literally 1 week ago, 6 days ago actually, we hit 80,000 subscribers. We are now about to hit 100,000 subscribers. And like I said, I never ever imagined this happening, let alone it happening so soon. So half of this video is simply to just say thank you to you guys. I really can't stress enough how important it is for me to have you in my life. It's like having almost 100,000 best friends that I can literally tell anything about. And there's one thing I've learned more than anything throughout my time doing YouTube. It's that really, no matter what anyone tells you, hard work really does pay off. I've had so many nights of being up till not even just 5 in the morning. Sometimes, like literally yesterday was 8 in the morning. I was staying up till editing a video, and just so I could get it out that day. And then the video knocks 50,000 views out of the park like there's no tomorrow, and that just blows my mind. That can happen with a channel my size. Literally, that means half my subscribers are watching that video, which is extremely rare on YouTube. So, like I said, guys, thank you so much for that. But literally, 4 subscribers away. We just jumped 4 all at once. Look at that. Holy crap. There it is, guys. We did it. 100,000 subscribers. We thank you guys so ridiculously much. Like I said, I never thought I'd be hitting this, let alone hitting this milestone so goddamn soon. What was that? Someone didn't like what they saw. I see how it is. Anyway, thank you guys so goddamn much. I really do appreciate it. But there's one other thing, or actually 2 other things I really wanted to add into this video, and it's the reason why I started YouTube, what happened there, and why I've been doing it for so long, and one more, and what has happened throughout the time on my YouTube, because a ton of stuff has happened. I found out I have a heart condition. I have graduated from high school, graduated from college, and now we are here where we are today. So I want to tell you guys the story behind that, how all of that happened, and where I am now because of it, and what YouTube has done for me. So we're gonna hop into a game of Call of Duty and talk about that. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little bit speechless. I'm a little bit like awestruck. I can't believe that this happened, and like I said, thank you guys so much. I would be nothing without all of you guys, and just literally every time I put the work into a video, I am just shocked with how many views it gets, the support it gets. Literally reading through your comments every day makes me so happy. Just reading through people saying your video made my day a little brighter, stuff like I wait for your video every day. It's amazing, and thank you so much, every single one of you. It's like having 100,000 best friends I could tell anything about. So like I said, thank you so much. But I'm going to answer 2 questions. The 2 questions I by far get asked more than anything else. Number 1, why did I start YouTube, and kind of what was the journey along the way? And number 2, where did the name Inkslasher come from? And there's multiple parts to it, so I'm going to get right into it. So when I started YouTube, I was at a really weird crossroads in my life. I was in grade 10, and yes, I've been doing YouTube for that long. If you guys don't know, I'm currently 21, almost 22, and I started this when I believe it was like 15. So 6 years I've been doing, which is just nuts. But I started out, and there was 2 reasons why I started out. First of all, I was at grade 10, and I kind of just broke up with my first real girlfriend. So all of a sudden, I have all this time that I was allotting to a girlfriend that is now free. And so what happened there is I started hanging out with my friends more, and one of my friends, he was doing YouTube at the time. He loved the Call of Duty scene and wanted to kind of get into the Call of Duty scene, and he was having some moderate success with it, so every time I was hanging out with him, we were always playing Call of Duty. Then he told me about what he was doing with YouTube, and I was more than interested, told him, this is something I'd love to do, so he gave me his old capture card. It was a Dazzle, and if you guys weren't around back then, Dazzles were pretty much all there was to record. It was not HD, it looked absolutely horrible. So I started uploading videos, and believe it or not, most of those videos back from Modern Warfare 2 are still up on this channel. If you want to go watch them today, they're literally still there. I don't suggest it though. They are not the best videos in the world, but they're still up there if it's something you're interested in. Where YouTube kind of went from there for me is it became a part of my life. Everyone I would interact with it would help me not only cope with breaking up with my girlfriend at the time, but just help me become a better person through talking to you guys and all of that stuff. I really can't explain that in any other way. It's almost therapeutic making these videos and being able to reach out to so many people at once. As a person, I want to have a career that helps people out. What I mean by this is I want a career where I can help as many people as possible throughout my life. That is why I'm either pursuing a career in paramedicine or as a firefighter, is because that's something I can help people out every single day of my life. That being said, I literally am doing that right now through YouTube, whether that's helping people with Call of Duty or just making their day a little bit brighter. And that's something amazing that I can reach out to 100,000 people every time I upload a video. So anyway, time moved on and I got about 100 subscribers, and it took me literally about a year to get 100 subscribers. It was one hell of a grind, but I was uploading about 1 video a week, so it wasn't very frequent. And it was about that time when I hit 1,000 subscribers that my friend, who I would do YouTube with all the time, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, his YouTube name was Evan1994, and literally, I think his videos are still up, but he stopped doing YouTube a while ago, and he had some moderate success doing Minecraft. He got to around 34,000 subscribers, he was a partner with Machinima, his videos were uploaded to Machinima, and he had some moderate success, and eventually he just got sick of it and stopped doing it. At around that time, I started doing Minecraft, but the thing is I really didn't like Minecraft, and I was having some moderate success doing it. I had about 2,000 subscribers at the time, but I was getting like 500 views a video, and if you have a channel with 2,000 subscribers and get that many views, that's rare. So it was a really weird point where I didn't want to upload these videos of the game. At the same time, I still wanted to do YouTube, and what ended up happening is I ended up getting a new girlfriend. Melissa, who I'm with right now. And that happened 4 years ago. So 2 years after I started doing YouTube, so in 2010, I met Melissa in 2012. And right when I started dating Melissa, I stopped doing YouTube. Because like I said, YouTube was a gap where I could reach out to people and have connections with people, almost like a girl. Yeah, that's right, you're my girlfriend. We're close like that. What else can I say? But what I mean is that I was spending now all my time on Melissa. And eventually, I really started to miss YouTube, and I told her about YouTube, and she thought it was really cool. And then I started playing Call of Duty a lot more because I still had time, and I was like, you know what? I should really start doing YouTube again. I have this channel built up. I might as well start it. And from there, I very slowly started having success, and I found that the more often I uploaded, the more success would come. And I slowly started making series and stuff like that. Over the time of Call of Duty Ghost, I built up to around 5,000 subscribers, and then Advanced Warfare came out when I was about at 5,000 subscribers. Through the time of Advanced Warfare, I built up to about 35,000 subscribers to the time Black Ops 3 came out. And now, as you guys know, we are sitting here at 100,000 subscribers. And like I said earlier in the video, it just shows how hard work and dedication pay off. Like literally, I can't tell you how many nights I am up till 5 in the morning. I also work 40 hours a week. I can't stress how much the idea of working your ass off at something really does pay off. No matter what anyone tells you in your life, and if there's one thing you take away from this video, it is that. Now, to answer the second question, where did Inkslasher come from? And some of you who've been around for a while may know my name used to be Inkslasher44, so where did that name come from? I've had that name since I was 6 years old. When I was 6, that's when everyone around me started getting email addresses. That's when email was the top big thing. Before instant messaging, before MSN Messenger, any of that stuff, everyone emailed because instant messaging wasn't out and text messaging wasn't a thing at the time. So I wanted an email. I was in grade 1. I remember being in grade 1 and going to my grandpa because my grandpa was like the computer guy in my life. He knew everything about computers. He worked on internet lines running through business offices. He knew about computers. So I went to him, like, I want an email. He asked my mom, is it okay if I give him an email? I was like, sure, why not? So I signed up for an email, and my grandpa asked me, what do you want your email address to be? And I'm like, I don't know, I just want an email. And he's like, well, you gotta have like a name. And I'm like, well, the only word I knew how to spell was ink, like I-N-K. That's it. I'm like, well, I want it to be ink. And he's like, well, someone already has ink. So, and at the time it was at simpatico.ca. That's like all that existed. There was that in AOL. So I had a simpatico email address. So I wanted ink at simpatico.ca. It couldn't happen. Someone else had it. So I was like, man, I don't know what else, because at the time I couldn't spell anything else. I'm like, what about Slasher? I didn't even know how to spell Slasher. And he's like, what, Inkslasher? And I'm like, yeah, let's be Inkslasher. And I really have no idea to this day where the slasher part of that came in. Literally no idea. But that's where I got my name from today. When I was 6 years old, I came up with that email address. And then the 44, that was been my hockey number since as long as I can remember. But we are now Inkslasher, and I came up with that name when I was 6. So literally, a name a 6-year-old came up with is my YouTube handle, which is kind of funny. But that is it, guys. I cannot thank you guys enough. I am literally so thankful. I told my mom yesterday that if I ever get to 1 million subscribers, which seems so far off and like it will never happen, but if I do, I will be getting a tattoo to do something to do with YouTube or Inkslasher or something like that. I don't know what it would be at this point, but I think that's a pretty solid goal and a pretty solid idea for when that actually happens. Some people may call me stupid for that, but I think tattoos are an alright thing when they are directly related with something you do in your life. But I don't know if you guys knew this, but when I hit 40,000 subscribers, I made a goal for this year because I hit that around New Year's. The goal for this year was to hit 75,000 subscribers. We killed it, guys. This is June, and we are at 100,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. I literally could not thank you enough. But thanks for coming out and watching the video. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you so much, and peace out.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I want